Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. Today, I stand before you with a message that I believe has the power to change everything for you. If there is one thing that could ignite the fire within you, push you past the limits you've placed on yourself, and inspire you to do things you've only dreamed of, it's this message. If this doesn't motivate you, nothing will. Think about that for a second. What does it mean for something to move you to the point where nothing else can stand in your way? How does it feel to be in the presence of a force so powerful that you are left with no excuse, no reason to hold back, no more days of procrastination? In life, there will always be challenges. There will always be moments when the road ahead seems too steep, the path too unclear, and the obstacles too big to overcome. But here's the thing. The greatest thing that stands between you and your dreams, your goals, your future, is often you. The biggest hurdle is the person you see in the mirror, the voice inside your head that says, "I can't," or "It's too hard," or "I am not enough." But I am here to tell you that if this message doesn't reach the deepest part of your soul, if this doesn't spark something in you that pushes you to break free from your limitations, then nothing else ever will. Look at where you are right now. The place you are in your life, your current situation, has been shaped by every decision, every step you've taken up until now, the choices you made, the moments you hesitated, the dreams you set aside, and the risks you didn't take. But here is the most important truth you need to hear today. Your past does not dictate your future. You have the power to change your life right now. In this moment, what are you waiting for? What is holding you back? The fear of failure? The fear of rejection? The fear that you are not good enough? Let me tell you something. Every successful person you admire, every person who has achieved greatness in their own life, has faced those same fears. The difference is, they chose to take action in spite of them. They chose to fight through the discomfort, the doubts, and the pain. They chose to keep moving forward when the easy thing would have been to give up. And you know what? You can do that too. You don't need to be anyone special to achieve extraordinary things. You just need to be willing to try. You need to be willing to get up when you fall, to fail and keep getting up again, to take that first step, even when it feels like the whole world is against you. The people who succeed aren't the ones who never fail. They're the ones who refuse to stay down. T here is a saying that goes, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. This is the essence of growth. It's the belief that no matter how many times you've been knocked down, you can rise. You can try again. You can keep going. This is the difference between those who stay stuck and those who break free. Those who get back up after every fall. Those who keep pushing when the road is rough. Those who keep believing when everyone else tells them to quit. They are the ones who win. Now, I know it's easy to feel discouraged. Life doesn't always work out the way we expect. It's easy to look around and feel like everyone else has it figured out while you are still struggling to find your way. But here is the truth. Everyone struggles. No one is immune to hardships, setbacks, or pain. But it's in those moments that we discover our true strength. It's in those struggles that we have the opportunity to grow and redefine ourselves. It's in those challenges that we find out who we truly are. Do you know what separates those who succeed from those who don't? The ones who keep going, the ones who refuse to let circumstances define them, are the ones who choose to believe in themselves no matter how many obstacles stand in their way. And you can be one of them. You have that power. Inside you, right now, is the strength to do more than you ever thought possible. You just have to reach deep inside and believe in that power. You have to push past the doubt, the fear, and the insecurities. I want you to think about your dreams for a moment. Those things you've always wanted to achieve. The goals you've set aside because you thought they were too big, too out of reach, too impossible. Now, ask yourself, what if you could? What if you decided today, right now, that you were going to do whatever it took to make those dreams a reality? What if you chose to stop waiting for the perfect moment and started creating it yourself? What if you decided to show up every single day, no matter how hard it gets, and keep moving toward that goal? I want you to understand something. Life is not a rehearsal. You don't get a second chance. Every single moment you waste wondering if you can do it, wondering if you are good enough, wondering if you are strong enough, is a moment that slips through your fingers. You can't afford to wait. You can't afford to wait for permission, for the perfect time, or for someone to tell you that you are ready. You are ready. You have always been ready. This is your time. You were born with everything you need to succeed inside you. You are not defined by your mistakes, your failures, or your past. You are defined by your ability to rise, your willingness to keep going, and your determination to never quit. T here is no magic formula to success. T here is no shortcut. T here is no easy way out. But T here is one thing you can always control, and that is your decision to keep moving forward. So, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how many obstacles come your way, you can make the choice to keep going. You can choose to stay focused on your goals and refuse to let anything or anyone hold you back. The only limit is the one you place on yourself. You see, life is about choices. You can choose to settle, to give up, to let fear and doubt control you, or you can choose to rise up, fight for your dreams, and take full responsibility for the life you want. And I am telling you today, if this message doesn't motivate you, nothing will. If hearing this doesn't make you believe that you are capable of achieving everything you've ever wanted, then nothing will. But I believe in you. I believe that inside you is the power to do amazing things. I believe that you have everything it takes to reach your dreams and create a life beyond your wildest imagination. Now, it's time for you to believe it too. So, I ask you, what will you do with this moment? What will you do with the power you hold within yourself? Will you rise and step into your greatness, or will you let this moment slip away? The choice is yours. And remember, if this doesn't motivate you, nothing will. But I believe you are ready. Let's go make it happen. Thank you.